Speaking of what's going on, Damo, you know my mail's been impeccable on what's going on up there in Queensland. Now,
here we go, Jim. You have been good.
I have been unbelievably good.
You have been good.
Now, we've been keeping an eye, Fat, on the amount of people attached to a football club up there because a few clubs decided to get a little profligate with their numbers.
Well, I think Collingwood had 195.
Right. Well, I'm hearing there's a club beyond that.
No.
Oh,
Yep.
No, couldn't.
I'm hearing there's a club that's pretty close to 200.
Not
as we speak, spread over 2 different campuses.
Not possible.
Which club, Damien?
Damien?
Don't tell me.
Well,
Don't tell me
the story.
No, I'm asking you because you're there. I'm
Don't tell me it's them again.
Nearly 200 spread over 2 different locations.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jim.
And Damo, I'm also hearing that there are families, players and maybe staff within these 2 locations and nearly 200 people who are demanding more than 1 room, up to 4 rooms.
What?
What?
Now, Purple, I have don't try and Dan Andrews me, and I don't remember
because you look like Dan.
You know what I'm saying is true, don't you?
Is it Richmond? Is it Richmond?
I know about the 200, Jim. I know that Collingwood and Geelong have a lot of people in South East Queensland. I think Richmond's got quite a few as well.
Narrow it down to 1.
Which of those clubs is the most?
This is not my narrative, BT. I'm up here doing my job. This is Jim telling the story, and unfortunately, Jim has had people in the 2 hubs I've been in.
I overheard the conversation between you and James a short while ago, and I'm sure I heard you say to him, Richmond were number 1.
Ooh. Is that, now that's gone beyond my mail. I'm hearing another club a bit closer to where Fat might live. And
Geelong.
I'm hearing that a group of people arrived at the joint you're at, Purple.
Yes.
Arrived, were allocated rooms, went up to those rooms, and then within 5 to 10 minutes, all back down at reception in a great big conga line saying, this room is nowhere near good enough. You can have your key back and I want to be reassigned something much better. Is that true?
If that's true, Jim, they're fussy because I don't know whether there's one bad room in this joint. I've been fortunate enough to be in 2 different ones, and both of them are stunning, and I'd be very happy with whatever room you get here at the Royal
Yeah, well,
Pinewood.
they want more than 1 room.
Sounds like yours is free.
JB, have you ever done that?
Oh, 1,000
Bloody oath.
1,000 times.
Jim.
1,000 times.
So nearly.
I don't leave. When I first check in, I don't leave the counter unless I get a photographic evidence of the room.
Well, my boy Oscar's up there, but you're right. There's 2 different. They're in 2 different venues.
That's it.
Southport and now Royal Pines.
Yes. And Purple. Some up to 3 rooms attached to the one family.
So they can walk in
through the room,
uninterrupted.
I know it sounds ridiculous that this could happen, but it's my mail that has happened.
No,
look, there's absolutely, I can confirm that some families have got more than 1 room. I've seen that, and I think it's only fair that they do if they've got 2 or 3 kids, Jim. And this resort is clearly under the AFL control while they are here. It is a lockdown venue, so I would imagine, and it's only fair, I would think that is the case.
Up to 4 rooms?
Multiple rooms.
So they've said that they have a 4-bedroom house. Why wouldn't they have a 4-bedroom hotel suite?
Fair enough. If it's a Cats players, take. If it's Richmond, that's just.
All right, so that I've had a confirmation on that one.
Well,
my mail is it might almost the 4-roomer might have actually been a coach. What I'm here anyway. Don't back Damo. Do not question my mail. It is electric. I've got feelers everywhere within this setup. And here's another one. I'm hearing that D Barrett, who is the highest paid member of AFL Media. Highest paid of all of the staff on the AFL Media.
Well, can we confirm
payroll?
Yes or no, Dan?
Was this week seen driving a minibus to the airport. Is that true? Is that what they've got you doing, driving a minibus
picking up
the airport?
Now listen, you four guys will know me well enough to know that when I say that I am a team player, that to be 100%.
Were you driving a minibus to the airport?
There was a requirement, Jim, and if I ever find out who you have got in this hub, I'm going to speak to that person.
Those people.
There was a requirement, I think it was on the Tuesday of this particular week, for 6 or 7 minibuses that Carlton Footy Club had been using, and they had departed to be taken back to Coolangatta Airport. And me being the team player that I am, Jim, when they were 1 or 2 people short of people being able to do that task, I did volunteer.
So you weren't even picking anyone up. You were just taking a van back. Oh, no.
Being a team player, Jim.
Sounds like your role has expanded for the good.
That's just sucking up to the boss.
Yeah. Listen,
it was just assisting the greater cause, actually.
Yeah, just stop breaking that story and grab the keys to a minivan.
I'm onto something, Gil. No, you're okay, Gil. Yes. What do you want me to do?
Why? Because we've got to save the $65 for the non-return.
Hey, how much is the bill at the minute from the AFL? How much is the bill, Damien?
It's 60 mil and climbing bill for what they've done in Queensland, and that's everything. That's accommodation. That is car hire. That is meals, obviously, and buses and whatnot. But
60 mil.
As we know, that spend though has allowed them to probably generate.
Is there anyone
2.5 times
that you have seen over order at when there's been non-buffet days and it's been a la carte? Has anyone appeared to over order and gone, for the 4 stages?
I don't think so, BT. It's a funny setup, and it's really professionally run. So each club that's here at the moment, it is half of the Geelong Footy Club and the Bulldogs who've been here for some time. So there's still some Richmond people here too. So they've got their own separate dining rooms, each of them. The umpires are still here, and we in AFL. Media, inverted commas, and AFL full stop, have also got their own area. So I haven't been exposed to the eating habits of everyone.
And as we go to a break.
Any nudity, Jim? You heard
no more nudity.
Oh, Tom Morris.
I'm also hearing that there might have been some people, even though there's water in the rooms, people taking bottles that look like water to the rooms.
He's not there, is he?
But maybe with the word Belvedere on the side. No, it's not. There's all sorts going on up there. And I want to know from you later on in this show, did you maim a staff member? No, that's coming up. What's happened? Maim a staff member.
I don't think I've been able to do one thing in the 3 weeks I've been away without you knowing about it.
I'm telling you, now you just better take some honesty syrup for when I get back to that story.
Come on, Dan.